is like we need to have a proper meal every day so that we will not have health issues. So people will think diet means we have to have less food, uh, less food so that they'll have proper weight and all. But diet is we have to have proper food at proper time so that we will not gain weight also or increase lose diet also.
Very good. Very nice, Umi ma'am. Any other answers?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Pavanji.
Nutrient balance in the food to maintain the body proper structure as well as good balance in simple. Nutrients are the most important things that have to be included in the diet.
Very nice. So whatever you mentioned, Umi ma'am and Pavan sir, both were correct. Okay. So diet is nothing but a customized structured food plan. Okay. So suppose some people wants to gain weight. For them it will be a different diet. Somebody wants to lose weight. For them it will be a different diet. Somebody wants to build muscles. For them it will be a different diet. Okay. According to our need, we have different diets. Similarly, in this yoga part, whatever we need to eat as a yoga practitioner, that is called yogic diet. And when you take yogic diet, that will help you to progress in this yoga part. Okay? So this is your yogic diet. Now, before I go ahead, let me ask you one more thing. What do you understand by health? What is health? Health is wealth, we say, no? What is this health? Yes, RTG.
So we can, like in yogic diet, we can talk about the physical health, but like yoga is all about physical, emotional, mental. So you should be well. All the sides are equally important for a healthy well-being.
Very nice. Okay. So according to World Health Organization, a definition of health is something when you are free of all the diseases, when you are physically, mentally, emotionally well-being, and at the same time you should be socially also well-being. Okay, you need to maintain good relationship with people, yeah, in the society. So when everything is in balance, that is a definition of good health. Okay, now in health we have two parts, physical and mental. Physical health, which something depends on our asanas, our food, our activities, day-to-day work, whatever we do right from the morning till the night, everything comes under physical health, and also including your rest, sleeping. Now, what factors depend on our mental health? Any idea? What can be the factors which are going to help to maintain a good mental health?
Thought process.
Yes, very nice, Shivakumarji. What else?
Sound and proper sleep.
Okay.
Free from stress.
Yes, this is the main problem, major problem in the current society. Everybody is suffering from some sort of stress. We don't know what type of stress. Some sort of stress, everybody. Even if you look at small children nowadays, they are also having some stress. Maybe because of their homeworks, assignments, too many homeworks, extra unnecessary pressure. Yeah, and mothers, no need to ask. They have all the stress in the world, right from the family, right from the kids, husband, in-laws, what else? If you are working in some places, then no need to ask. Okay, so we all are suffering from some sort of stress in our life, isn't it? So if you want to have a good mental health, you need to come out of this stress. Okay, so what will help you to come out of this stress? You can have some pranayama, meditation practice every day. Yeah, this will help you to maintain a good mental health. You can have some good thoughts. You can read some good books. Yeah, no need to read one entire book in one day. You just read 2 to 3 pages, enough. Today we will share you one book. try to read that book every day, at least 2 to 3 pages. Okay, that the name of that book is You Can Heal Your Life. Anybody read that book before? Madhaviji already read. Santoshi ji, Shweta ma'am.
I was reading it.
Yes.
I was reading it now.
Can you repeat, Madhaviji? I didn't.
I'm reading it now, sir.
Oh, you are reading it now. Okay, good, very nice.
Sir.
This is a nice book. Okay, we will share it. Don't worry. So try to read that book every day, 2 to 3 pages. Before going to sleep, you can read and sleep, rather than watching your WhatsApp, Instagram. If you read those things before going to sleep, your thought process will reduce. You can have a good night's sleep, because sleep is also important. Yeah, sleep matters a lot to maintain a good health. No need to do unnecessary thoughts before going to sleep. No need to do any arguments before going to sleep. Just switch off your brain from the outside world before going to sleep. Yeah, try to finish everything before going to bed. Okay, you check your WhatsApp status, you check everything. But once you go to the bed, never touch your mobile. Can you all take a promise today? Yes, if you want to maintain a good mental health, try to stay away from the mobile once you go to the bed. Okay, finish whatever you have before going to bed. That's it. If you can maintain this, you will see lots of difference within a month. I'm not saying in one day you will see the difference. It will take some time. Initially, it will be challenging also. But yes, you have to accept the challenge. Okay. So now, how to maintain the equilibrium between your mental health and physical health? Your diet plays a major role, believe me. Yeah, it is saying that Athaha yanna annaha tatha manaha. Now, what is anna?
Food.
Food. So, whatever we eat, we are like that only. So, our food and mind has a direct connection, believe me. Suppose, I don't know whether you notice this or not. Suppose someday you are taking heavy meal, extra heavy meal. That day, how is your mind? Immediately you will not see. You will feel that after maybe next day. If you are taking heavy dinner at night, how you feel in the morning?
Sloppy.
Bloated.
Very lethargic, isn't it? Your mind will be dull.
Bloating.
Yes, so many things can happen. And if you are eating too much spicy food, masala wala, too much, how you will feel? You will
Angry.
feel restless, isn't it? Your mind will feel restless that day. If you have not noticed this, please notice this. Okay, today, maybe tomorrow, you find out, okay, let me check it. Eat some masala and see the difference, and eat some normal food. The day when you eat normal, simple, dal, chawal, sabji, how you feel? Feeling so light, isn't it? Relax. But when we take all these stuffs, extra masala, too much spice, you will feel restless. Yeah, the food may be tasty at that moment, but that is only for a short term. Okay, it will not give a long term effect. Short term you will feel pleasure, but after a while again you will feel dull, lethargic, you will not feel good. Yeah, your mood will swing. Everything matters. Your food is the vital key in this any physical activity, whatever you do, gym, yoga, or whatever. Food has a vital role to play to maintain a good health. Okay, so we will discuss in detail. Don't worry, I'm just giving you the periphery. So now let us move forward. Now, what are the things in life? There are 4 pillars in our life. Okay, one is called dharma, one is called artha, one is called kama, one is moksha. These are the 4 pillars of life for any human being. Now, what is dharma?
Helping others, for helping poor people.
Okay.
Completing our responsibility.
So here dharma doesn't mean to any religion, okay? Whatever duty you perform throughout the day, throughout your daily life, that is called dharma here. Okay? One's duty, dharma. Now what is artha? Artha means?
The economic value.
It is nothing but your wealth. Okay. Artha is wealth. Kama. What is kama?
Desire.
Yes. And what is moksha?
Salvation.
Khatam, samadhi. Isn't it? This is the purpose. So, if you don't have a good health, yeah, you will not achieve these things. Health is the root cause, okay, to gaining all these things in your life. Unless you have a good health, you can't perform your duties regularly. That is nothing but your dharma. Unless you have a good health, you cannot enjoy your wealth, right? Health is wealth, we say it, no? So many, you might have seen many people, they have so much wealth, so many money, power, everything, but they don't have a good health. So there is no point of having so many wealth without a good health, right? You can't enjoy that wealth. So many people neglect this. Do not neglect your health. Very, very important. And kama, your desires. To fulfill your desires, in order to fulfill your desires, you need to have a good health. Very, very important. And when you can achieve all these things, then only you can achieve moksha, liberation, salvation. Okay? So these 4 pillars are very, very important in our life. And to achieve that, you need to maintain a good health. No other option. Now, what is the importance of food in our life? So, Lord Krishna nicely mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 6, sloka number 17. Yukta hara viharasya, yukta seshta sakarmasu, yukta sapna babudasya, yogo bhavati dukha. Now, what is the meaning of this sloka? Yoga, which will help you to get away from all the worries, all the stress in the world, only if you maintain a good food, good diet, that is nothing but your ahara, good lifestyle, vihara, and whatever action you do in your day-to-day life, and also your sleep and the wakefulness state. So only yoga, only food, only sleeping will not enough. You have to maintain everything in equilibrium. Then only you will achieve the highest amount of result. Okay? Everything should be in a balance. Not only in balanced diet. Only diet is not enough. I am telling you. Only yoga, asana is not enough. Only sleeping is not enough. You have to maintain everything. Balance. Then only you can live a happy and peaceful life. Okay, this is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna. During the Mahabharata time. It is long back, but still we maintain this. We follow this thing. Okay. So now according to the Ayurveda, there are 3 types of food. Okay. One is sattvic, one is rajasic, and one is tamasic. Anybody knows about these things? Sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. What is sattvic?
No oil, no masalas, vegan food, fruits and vegetables.
Okay, you only know that there are 3 foods, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, but you don't know what is sattvic, right?
So anything which is directly consuming.
Okay, just a minute. 2-3 persons are speaking together. I want to hear from one at a time. Namita ji, you can start.
Yes, sir. So I was telling you, sattvic is something which is directly coming from Mother Earth. So it's not something that that has been prepared. So for example, if fruit is coming from Mother Earth as it is, we will have to consume it without having any masala and oil. Anything which is not directly coming from nature is sattvic.
Okay. And Sneha ma'am, you also want to say something?
Yeah, so it is a pure vegetarian food.
Okay.
So and with no garlic, no onions, and all these kind of things, which are tamasic, we can call.
Okay, nice. Anybody else want to say something? Amruta ji?
Yeah.
Pawan sir, yeah.
It is fresh food, properly cooked, and easily digestible, providing nutrients to the body again.
So whatever points you mentioned, Amita ji, Neha ma'am, Pawan sir, combining all these 3, I will come to the conclusion. Okay. So not only fresh fruit, they are part of sattvic. Not only fruits are sattvic, including your freshly prepared food can also be sattvic. Okay, but there are certain things which doesn't comes under sattvic. Even some vegetables also, like onion, garlic, like the way Sneha ma'am mentioned. Yeah, so some foods are there in vegetables also. They are not part of sattvic diet. Okay, food which are including in sattvic diet, say for example, cardamom, coriander, cumin, fennel, turmeric, fresh ginger. This comes under sattvic food. Okay, even some of the herbs, ashwagandha, like you can say tulsi, yeah, so these are sattvic food. And even your honey, your dates, your figs, these dry fruits, some lentils, beans, even some oils also comes under sattvic food. Many people think that okay, sattvic means completely boiled. No, some oils are also there, like olive oil, flax oil, sesame seeds oil. This comes under sattvic food also. Okay, sattvic means it should be freshly prepared. That's it. That prana should be there. Okay, if you kept that food for longer, then it will not become a sattvic food anymore. You have to eat that food freshly when it is prepared. Okay, yes, of course your fresh fruits are also comes under sattvic. Okay, is it only about food, sattvic food, or is there something else?
Lifestyle also.
Very good. Lifestyles also, and few more factors which very important. Many people don't follow this. How many of you have a habit of eating food and watching the television? I have seen that in many cases. They will watch their favorite serial. That is the time. That time they will eat food, they will watch the video. If the person is crying on the serial, they will also start crying. They don't know what is happening. They don't know what is eating. So that is not sattvic. Okay, even if you are eating freshly prepared food, even if you are eating vegetables, even if you are eating fruits, that will no more become sattvic. That mindful eating is very important. Okay, so while eating, never use any phone. Some people used to check WhatsApp and they will be eating, they will be talking, they will be fighting with family members. Some people, as I mentioned, watching TV. Yeah, especially in family, joint families, they used to have a gather around 9 to 10 people, and they will start their topic, what happened throughout the day. पूरा पंचायत हो जाता है खाने के टाइम में. It will go up to 1 hour, 1.5 hour. That is not anymore sattvic. Okay, so please try to avoid these things while eating. Be mindful. Whatever you are eating, be mindful. Mindfully eating comes under sattvic diet. Okay, and the person who is cooking that food, that also matters. How he is cooking, how was your mind? Is that person angry while cooking that food? Did that person cook that food with full of love and devotion? That also matters. Remember when we invite our guests, how we prepare that food that day? Fully alert. Nothing should go wrong. Fully awake whole day. And if nobody is coming, how you will prepare the food? However you want. Even if your kids are complaining, "Mummy, खाने मजा नहीं आ रहा है," चुपचाप खा ले. We used to do that, no? We don't have that devotion while cooking the food every day. When there is special occasion, then only you will give full devotion. It should not happen. Whatever you may cooking, it may be a simple dal chawal, but prepare with full devotion and love. And that dal chawal will become like a amrit, believe me, if you prepare with that mindset. It could be a very simple food. Okay, that also very important. And the food from wherever it is coming, the person, whoever is selling that food, the source from where the food is coming, everything matters. So I want to share one nice story here with all of you. So once upon a time, there was a king in a village. Okay, so that king used to provide free food to all the rishi munis, all the sadhus, whoever is there in that village or whoever is coming to visit his place. Yeah, so there was among them one Rishi Muni was there who used to come every day. Yeah, everybody knows that this person will come every day. He will eat nicely, he will bless them, and he will go away. Simple. So this was happening continuously. So suddenly one day, what happened? That Rishi Muni, after his food, he stole one spoon, silver spoon. So in ancient times, they directly don't complain these things. They started to analyze why this person stole that spoon. He used to come every day. We offer him nicely, and he's a nice person too. There is no point of stealing a spoon. So they directly didn't complain to him. They arranged a meeting, internal meeting among all the king persons, minister and all. So they start discussing why this is happening, why that person stole only silver spoon, simple silver spoon. Why did he do that? So they started to find the source. What could be the reason? So finally, they decided to go that day when that spoon was stolen. So that they find that food, whatever food they served to that person, from where the food was coming. So finally, they find out that whatever food they served to that person that day, that food was stolen. That was a stolen food. And because of these things, see how the food impacts to the mind. Because of that stolen food, that impact directly go to the mind of that Rishi Muni. So from next day onwards, they stopped taking those things, and they started to giving again fresh food, whatever food available in that village, whatever food prepared by the farmers. And again from the next day onwards, that Rishi Muni become normal. He used to come, he used to take, no more stealing. So now you understand what are the factors behind the food, behind the mind, everything. Okay, so from where you are buying that food, that is also important. Okay, so be careful with these things. Where you are taking food, how you are preparing the food, how you are eating the food, what you are eating, everything matters. Okay, then only it will become a complete sattvic diet. Okay, next comes your Rajasic food. Now what is Rajasic food? Any idea? Rajasic food.
Something which a king would eat.
Something
Which a king should eat. King.
we can't
Very
eat.
rich. Very
We
rich
can't
in.
eat now.
Very rich, basically, full of oil or full of dry fruits.
Okay.
It may include sweet also.
It may include
Sweets.
meat.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweets, huh?
Okay.
The food which takes more time to digest, heavy food.
Okay.
Sir, more spicy.
Which gives you more strength, basically. because,
Rajasic is king size in more form and like king.
Is it about the size or is it about the quality?
Quality
Quality.
also. Rajasic, everything in more amount, I think.
So basically, it should give you a lot of strength so that a king have a lot of responsibility.
Exactly.
So how he can handle all those responsibilities. So food will probably give him that sort of energy.
Yeah.
It
So
includes
let me come to the conclusion now. So Rajasic food is something which have a stimulating effect in the body. Say for example, you are eating tea, coffee. What they do after eating tea, coffee, you will get instant energy in the body, isn't it? Suppose you are eating too much spice, too much masala. They have a stimulating effect in the body. You will become restlessness. Not only about food, again, I am coming to this point. Over exercising. If you are doing overwork, too much work, too much thinking, overthinking, listening to the loud music, these things also can have a stimulating effect in the body. So whenever you become restlessness, whenever you get those instant energy, power booster things, this comes under Rajasic food, Rajasic thing. Okay. Rajasic food, Rajasic mind, as I told you, no? These are not only food, these are also comes under mind. Okay? So be careful with these things. As a yoga practitioner, you have to be very, very careful with these things. Whatever food is required for your body, that only you take. Now, what type of food comes under Rajasic? For example, all these masalas, spice, too much spice, even some of the vegetable, as Neha ma'am already mentioned, onion, garlic, they have a stimulating effect in our body, isn't it? So these things comes under your Rajasic food. Even the non-veggies, if you eating freshly, okay, non-veg comes under two categories, Rajasic and Tamasic, but if you eat that non-veg freshly prepared, then it comes under Rajasic. Say for example, red meats. Okay, but once that red meat becomes processed, if it is a processed meal, then it comes under the next part, which is nothing but your Tamasic food. Now, what else could be comes under Tamasic food? What is the meaning of tamas?
Heat.
Heat. Not exactly. Any other answer?
Anger.
Tamasic means anger.
Pitta.
Okay, anybody wants to try?
Lazy.
Tamas means lethargic, dullness. Okay. So suppose you are eating a food which is very old. You prepared last night and you are taking it next day. That becomes your Tamasic food. That is not fresh anymore. Okay. This comes under Tamasic food. All the processed meat, processed food, all your junk foods, yeah, they comes under Tamasic food. Even overeating comes under tamas, because it will create lethargy in the body. Overeating doesn't comes under Rajasic. Okay, it comes under Tamasic. Sleeping, oversleeping, if you sleep too much, then also your mind and body will become Tamasic. Inactivity, sedentary lifestyle, all these lifestyle diseases because of the food habit. We are ordering now every day, Swiggy, Zomato. We don't know how they prepare. Keep on ordering. So if you want to progress in this yoga path, today take a sankalpa that I am going to delete my Swiggy and Zomato app today. If you want to progress in this path. So those who are going to delete these two apps from the mobile, Swiggy and Zomato, they will see a huge difference after a month. Believe my word. Okay. Now it's up to you. I'm leaving it to you. So what you want? These are the Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic food. Now, as I mentioned, Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic food. Also, these are the qualities of our mind. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. Now, what is Sattva guna? Sattva means when your mind is very calm, very peaceful, when you take plant-based food especially, or Sattvic food, when you practice yoga regularly, then you will become a Sattvic person. Your mind will become Sattvic. Okay, what are the benefits of this Sattvic mind? What are the qualities of Sattvic mind? Sattvic minds always very, very blissful, very positive mindset. Have you noticed all these yoga practitioner yogis? They are very, very kind, isn't it? They are full of love. When you see any spiritual gurus, they are full of love. People used to come to them whenever they are in trouble, because we can see that. We can see it in their eyes, in their voice. Yeah, we can feel that positive vibration. Whenever we are having any satsang with those spiritual gurus, you will see a huge difference in that environment. Positive, everything is positive, isn't it? Whoever have attended those live satsangs, they will understand. Even in the online also, we can feel that vibration through their voice, through their presence. Right? The Sattvic mind is always clear, contentment, santosa. Which niyama? First, second, third, fourth. Santosa. Anybody remembers? Everything gone. Exam is closed. Which niyama? First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Second.
Fourth. No. Second one.
If not fourth, that will be second, no? Or third or first. Yes. So contentment is the second of the niyamas. When you become a sattvic person, you will fill with contentment. Your mind will become contented. You will be grateful for whatever you have. Before eating, just do a small prayer every day. Lord, whoever is providing me food, but whoever is responsible for this food, the farmers, maybe the vendors, whoever bringing that food to me, and the person, whoever is cooking that food, just be thankful for them. It will hardly take 5 seconds. Look at those mothers who have been cooking every day, 365 days, non-stop, no holidays for them. Even most of them are mothers here in front of us. So big thanks to all of them from my heart. Okay, all the mothers. Not an easy thing. Just be thankful to them before you eat. Then you will see the difference. Okay, you will not watch the television, you will not check your WhatsApp while eating anymore. And you will respect, okay, that person is giving so much time, that person is thinking about me. Why can't I eat that food properly? You will start thinking. Then you will become fully alert, fully conscious while eating. Don't take anything for granted. Okay? Sattvic person, they are always grateful and they are always happy. This is the secret. Okay? A contented person, a grateful person is always happy. Okay, now few more things you need to know. Have you heard the term called Adhyasana? Anybody? Adhyasana. What do you mean by Adhyasana? Any idea? No idea? Okay. Adhyasana means overeating. Overeating is also not good. Okay? Your stomach is full. 1 kilo biryani, khatam. फिर भी मन नहीं मानना है. पेट तो भर गया लेकिन मन नहीं मानना है. 1 liter कोका-कोला. Come on. वो भी हो गया. Then again, एक गुलाब जामुन हो जाए. फिर तो मजा आ जाएगा. वो भी हो गया. Ice cream. What about the ice cream? ठीक है, आइसक्रीम भी खा लिया. अरे पानी पूरी देखो कितना मजा आ रहा है. पानी पूरी खा लेते हैं. वो भी हो गया. अरे अभी तो पान बाकी है. पान खाना. See what is happening? Your stomach is full, but your mind is not full. Your mind is not content. This should not happen. Overeating is not good. Okay? So please avoid overeating and also try to keep a gap between each meal. Okay, you should not eat the next meal until the previous meal is digested. Allow time, at least 3 to 4 hours minimum time is required to digest the previous meal. Yeah, if you are a super active person, then for you it may be like 2.5 hours maybe you can digest. If you are an athlete, if you are a sports person, yeah, if you are a fully physically active. But if you are just sitting, doing nothing, just simple household work, then you should give at least 3 to 4 hours gap. Sometimes even it may take longer also if you are doing nothing. Just check it whether my previous meal is digested or not. If it is not digested and if you are feeling next meal, then it will become ama. Now what is ama?
Acidity. Acid.
Okay. Ama means toxins.
Toxin.
So when you eat the next meal, new meal, before the previous meal digested, then it will become a toxin. And this is the reason for all these abdominal issues. Yeah? So be careful. Let the previous meal digested completely, then you go for the next meal. Okay? And next one more thing, eat with mindfully. Tanmana, I have already mentioned this, right? Whenever you are eating, completely switch off your brain from outside world. Okay, next 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I will be fully awake. Then only you are allowing the food to digest. Otherwise, digestion will not happen. If you are watching TV, you are eating, digestion will not happen. If you are checking WhatsApp, eating food, even that food may be fully, purely sattvic, doesn't matter. Okay, if you are not eating mindful. So mindful eating is very, very important to get a good digestion, good amount of benefit. Now, how much food to eat? 1 kilo biryani हो गया, फिर भी मन नहीं भर रहा. How much to eat?
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, suppose your stomach size is this much. Okay, you should fill only half of your stomach for food, and you should keep half portion for water and air. If you fill that complete stomach, then there is no space for water, then there is no space for air to move the food throughout the digestive canal. And this is the reason why all this bloating, acidity, gastric happening, all these digestion related problems. Okay, so only half of your stomach should be filled with the food, and rest half you should keep for the water and air. Okay, so from next time onwards, whenever you eat, please note these points, otherwise you will get all this problem. Yeah, and when to drink water, that is also important. How much to drink? So never drink water while eating food, very, very dangerous. Okay, drink at least 1 glass before half an hour of your meal or before 40 minutes, and also after 40 minutes or half an hour of your meal, you should drink a glass of water. Immediately after your meal, don't drink. I have seen many people while eating also they drinking water. Immediately after the meal, they will drinking water. Not a good habit. Yeah, you can just have a sip of water or just cleanse the mouth after eating, but don't drink too much water immediately after the meal. And you can have a sip of water before taking the meal. Only one sip, just for the lubrication of the food. Other than that, no. And one more thing, after waking up in the morning, you can drink 2 glasses of water. Lukewarm water is good, but if you can't drink lukewarm water, then take at least normal water. This is a kind of detox when you drink early morning lukewarm water immediately after waking up, even before you are taking brush. Then you will get nice bowel movements. You will get relief from constipation. You will get relief from acidity. You will get relief from gastritis. So many problems will be cured only by drinking 1 or 2 glasses of lukewarm water early in the morning. How many of you are following that? So whoever is not following that, please go ahead and start from today, from tomorrow. Today is already done, from tomorrow. Yeah, before attending the session, you can have that. Okay, at least 2 glasses or minimum 1 glass. And how much water we need to drink throughout the day, that is also important. So it depends on person to person, as I mentioned. If you are a very super active, highly athletic sports person, then for you it may be the amount may be the higher. But for a normal people, you should drink at least half glass of water in every half an hour. Okay, don't wait till you are feel thirsty. You should not drink water when you feel thirsty. The moment you feel thirsty, that means your body is already dehydrated. Okay, so don't wait till that moment. Drink in every half an hour. Remind them, okay, I need to drink water. Initially, you have to make a habit. You can keep alarm also in every half an hour, just for a reminder. Okay, and when you drink lukewarm water throughout the day, it actually good for digestion. If you have digestion problem, try to drink lukewarm water throughout the day. And it is also very, very helpful to lose weight. Lukewarm water has so much benefit. Lukewarm, not too hot. Lukewarm, I'm telling you. Lukewarm water is very, very helpful. Those who are suffering from any viral infection, they can also drink lukewarm water. And don't eat late dinners. Many people have that habit. If you have your dinners late, what will happen? The moment you go to sleep, your digestion is still going on. If you take late dinners, especially after 9 or after 10, Always try to finish your dinner maximum 8. Before 8, finish your dinner. Wait for 2 hours. After 2 hours, you go to sleep. You will get a good night's sleep. And if you don't get a good night's sleep, you will not feel like waking up in the morning. You will not feel that energy. Yeah, having a good night's sound sleep is very, very important. And what will help you? When you take a light dinner, your dinner should not be too heavy. Like I said, 1 liter biryani, 1 kilo biryani. It should not be like that. Just have some simple sattvic food at night, which is easy to digest. Don't take too much protein food at night. Yeah, simple veg food. You can have some carbs. You can have some veggies. Simple food 2 hours before you're going to sleep. Okay? If your digestion not working while sleeping, that means 2 hours giving time means your food is almost digested. Then you can get a good night's sleep. And you can have a glass of milk also before going to sleep. Lukewarm again. Not too hot, not cold. Lukewarm milk or warm milk before going to sleep will give you a very good night's sleep. And then after waking up in the morning, have a lukewarm glass of water or 2 glasses of water. Okay, you can have buttermilk also during daytime. Buttermilk should be consumed during daytime, especially after lunch. Okay, so if you can maintain these things, whatever I mentioned, you will definitely have a good health. And that will help you to progress in this yoga part. So I am done with my presentation. Those who have any doubt, you can stay back after the closing prayer. Shall we do a nice closing prayer? Who is ready to take closing prayer? Anybody? Amruta ma'am.
Sit comfortably in Padmasana. Place your palms near the chest. Close your eyes. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukhabhagavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently rub your palms, generate the heat. Place your hands on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Amruta ji. Okay, everybody don't leave. Just a minute. We have some announcement. How many of you are from level 1? Who are going to give level 1 exam? Who have enrolled for YTT 100 hours? How many of you? Vaishnav sir. Sudha ma'am. Who else? Only 2 person? Okay. So your level 1 exam will be on 4th March. Okay, this coming Friday. Today is 1st March. You have 3 days, 3 more days to go. So in that exam, you have to appear for 100 marks theory paper. Okay, in that 100 marks, you will get multiple choice questions. Multiple choice means you will get options. Only you have to tick the correct answer. Okay?
There is no subjective.
No subjective, only objective. Okay, and no negative marking. Don't worry. And your practical exam marks evaluation will be based on your attendance in the class, your homeworks, whatever assignments are given. If you have not done your homeworks yet, please go ahead and finish your homeworks and send it to Janardhan sir. And also, if you have not practiced any asanas, if you have not sent any asana pictures to Janardhan sir, please go ahead and send at least 10 asana pictures. Okay, only for level 1 I am telling you. Then you can send any 3 asanas of your choice. Any 3 asanas. You have to give instruction. How you instruct in the class. Suppose Trikonasana, stand in Tarasana, take your right leg back, inhale, raise your hands up, exhale, go down, stay there for 5 Ujjayi breaths. Again come back to Tarasana. So like that you have to give instruction. You can use your manual, no problem. So for that you can either make a video or you can make audio also, fine. And then Surya Namaskar one set. One set is enough, traditional. And any one pranayama. Okay? This is for level 1 people, whoever is going to give exam on Friday, this coming Friday. For level 2 it is optional. If you want to give, you can give only for your benefit. Okay? And exam will be on online, so you have to log in same time. Okay, same link, same time on Friday. And for level 2 people, we will have something different that day, so don't miss that day. Okay, you don't have that final exam like them, but it will be something different. Okay, it is a surprise for you. I will not tell you now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, when will be the last class of the level?
Last class. That will be the last class on Friday, 4th day. That day you have exam. That day we will have the last class. Okay. So don't miss the session this next 2-3 days. Very, very important. Whatever you doubts you have, you can ask us. Okay, and tomorrow, especially Sudha ma'am and Vaishnav sir, I want you to give 15 minutes of asana sequence. So come prepared for tomorrow. Okay, any sequence, either traditional, breathing, vinyasa, repetition, power, mix, anything is fine. Okay, so especially Sudha ma'am and Vaishnav sir, tomorrow you have to take. That will be like your practical exam. Okay. So now, if we have any other information, we will send you into Telegram group. Okay. Now, those who have doubt, please stay back. Otherwise,
recording stopped.
Once again, happy Shivratri to all of you. Have a lovely day. Take care. Stay safe.
Happy Shivratri, sir. Happy
Shivratri,
Shivratri.
sir.
Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so much.
Sir, can we have curd in milk?
Curd in night. Is it Sneha ma'am? Are you asking?
Nashra, sir.
Okay, okay. No, curd should not be consumed at night, ma'am. Actually, rather than taking curd, you go for buttermilk, ma'am. Buttermilk is much better.
Okay, sir. Happy Shivratri, sir.
Happy Shivratri.
May I attend the exam, sir?
Sneha ma'am, you want to exam? You want to give exam?
Yes.
Yeah, you can attend, but you will not get any certificate.
Oh,
You will get your direct certificate in level 2.
yeah. That's not a problem.
We will tell you. We have a special exam on that day. Okay, no?
Okay.
Yes, any other doubts?
Sir,
Sudha ma'am, tell me.
sir, multiple marks question paper, when it will be, sir? Timings
Timing, you will get 20 minutes.
in the session only, sir.
In the session only. You will have a separate link. We will take you into the breakout rooms, whoever is giving exams.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Any other doubts?
And no practical on that day, sir.
No, practical is already happening in the class. We are
Yeah.
observing how you are doing in the class, your attendance, your homeworks, and you have to submit those 3 asanas, asana pictures, 10 asana picture, 1 pranayama, and 1 sun salutation. Okay? Try to submit it by 3rd.
Okay.
Don't wait till 4th. Try to submit it by 3rd of March.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yes, what about others?
So for dinner, can we take only milk?
Only milk.
Means dry fruit milkshake or anything like that?
Milk shake is not recommended, ma'am. You can take normal milk
Okay.
sometime. But if you are doing very hard work, if you have so much physical activity to do next day, then you need some food, ma'am. But if you are just sitting and doing nothing at home, then you can have a milk. Okay, but to get some good energy, you have some meal. Light meal, but have some.
Okay.
Try to finish it early. Yeah. Yes. Any other doubts?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
सर आपने बताया कि फूड कहाँ से आता है वो भी मायने रखता है ना सर। तो अभी जो मैंने वो श्रीराम सर को सुना था एक वीडियो में, तो उन्होंने बताया कि वो सात्विक फूड जो होता है उसमें मिल्क को बोलते हैं कि वो नहीं लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी पहले थोड़ा सा दूध आता था खत्म हो जाता था, अभी बहुत सारा दूध पैकेट्स में मिलने लगा है। तो वो सात्विक फूड कैसे हो सकता है सर कि उसको इंजेक्शन देख के या मिल्क की क्वांटिटी बढ़ाने के लिए वो एनिमल्स पर वो सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करते हैं, इंजेक्शंस देते हैं, तो वो सात्विक फूड नहीं हुआ ना सर।
जी श्वेता मैम, अभी अगर आप देखेंगे जितने भी फूड आते हैं आजकल, है ना, हम किसी चीज पे भी भरोसा नहीं कर सकते अभी।
राइट सर।
ये चाहे मिल्क हो या आपका चावल हो, दाल हो, सब्जी हो, हर चीज में आपका कोई ना कोई इन्फेक्शन मिलेगा ही, है ना। तो अभी हम क्या कर सकते हैं, हमारे पास ऑप्शन ही नहीं है। हम खेती भी नहीं कर सकते, जो लोग कर सकते हैं दैट इज वेल एंड गुड। घर में अगर खेती बाड़ी है तो ठीक है, खुद का खाना खाइए, घर का खाना, है ना। तो अभी पूरा मतलब सब कुछ ये हो गया ना। हर चीज में आपका मिक्सर मिलेगा ही आजकल। फ्रेश फूड मिलना तो ऑलमोस्ट इम्पॉसिबल अनलेस यू स्टे इन विलेज। हाँ, अगर आप विलेज में हैं, विलेज में भी आजकल ये सब मिलता है डुप्लीकेट।
सही है। जी सर।
ओके
ओके सर।
Any other doubts? If you don't have doubt, shall we end the meeting then? Okay. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye bye. See you all tomorrow. Keep practicing.